So if you guys don't know about this already, Rainbow Six Siege dropped their Halloween game mode and skins just a tad bit early. I mean, you know, a little bit early, but I wasn't really expecting this. I don't think anybody was, but they tweeted about it. So I hopped on and I checked out. Of course, you gotta check out the alpha packs first, because, you know, those are the best part of the game. So I opened it up, and of course, you know, like always, I got something for a character I don't play, but I will admit it's really cool, so I'm not that mad. But I don't play Smoke, but that is a cool mask. These are probably the best seasonal skins that have come out so far. But let's just get into the actual game mode and kind of what it is, because this is something else. Also, you can buy the packs with Renown, which I think is interesting. I don't know if you've been able to do that with any of the other packs. I think they've all been, you know, those R6 credits. But like I said, let's just get into the actual game mode, because we have a lot to talk about here.
Trapped in the castle, surrounded by evil, low on grenades.
So this is the Halloween event game mode, and I guess we'll just break it down step by step. You can choose between Lion, Pulse, and Jackal, right? And you have their initial abilities, just like they do in multiplayer. And so you don't have weapons, like guns, obviously, as you can see. You have a melee weapon. And the monsters are defenders, and they have their respected gadgets. You know, Ella, Smoke, KLAN, Legion. You know, I think that I'm missing one, but that's, you know, they got their gadgets, you got your gadgets, and basically, the monsters just have to hide and use their gadgets to attempt to kill you. Frost, that's the other one I'm forgetting. But they use their gadgets to attempt to kill you, or just, you know, delay you enough to where the timer runs out, and then that's how they win. And you, obviously, try to melee the monsters. And so basically the attackers are against the clock, trying to kill, and the defenders are just trying to stay alive as long as possible. You can kill the attackers as the defenders, but you don't have any weapons, so it's basically all frost traps, legions, KLANs, all that stuff. And I'm gonna say it's a lot more difficult than I thought it was gonna be, because the attackers die quite quickly. You know, at least when you're playing with randoms and they kind of just run in the building, they die quite quickly, so it's kind of hard to get a handle on things. And so these are the defenders that I just listed off. You got Frost, Legion, Smoke, Ella, and KLAN. And, you know, all of the skins are great, especially KLANs. I like KLANs a lot. Frost is pretty cool, Smoke's, they're all great. I like all of them. Ella's is probably the worst out of all of those, but I like all of the skins a lot. And so defense works a little bit differently, and honestly, I would say defense is more fun. With defense, you kind of just get to run, and you kind of just run around batshit crazy, just running away from the enemies. And you know, you can turn invisible is your other ability, so you have your operator ability as well as invisibility. And so, you know, you can throw a smoke and set it off, and then they're looking for you. You can turn invisible and run away, and they'll be chasing you, and you can hear them breaking the walls behind you, and it's pretty fun. But the big difference here is this isn't like the Wild West mode we got a couple months ago. This is kind of just its own thing. You know, it's more just relaxed and fun and kind of funny to play and mess around in. You're not gonna have, well, you might have strategies. Some people might enjoy the shit out of this. I'm gonna say personally, I don't find this as strategic as maybe the Wild West mode, where you can kind of, you know, flank people and shit. This is more of its own kind of just goofy mode, which, I mean, nothing wrong with it. I enjoyed it. It was fun. But I think that it's just its own independent thing. And it's surprisingly here, like I said, really early, like almost a week early. And it's going to be here a week longer than I expected. So it's here for like 2 weeks, which is a surprisingly long time. And you can get those alpha packs for those 2 weeks. And like I said, since you combine them with Renown, if you play this game every day, a lot, then you can just get up that Renown and possibly unlock all of the masks, all of the uniforms, for those 16 of them for the Halloween season, which is a really cool opportunity. But, I mean, there's not much other than that to add to this. This is really all I had to say. I was just kind of shocked that this came out so early. You guys let me know what you think of this game mode down in the comments below. Let me know if you think it's stupid, if you think it's the better modes, if you like the skins, you know, just everything you think about this Halloween event. And I will see you guys on the next video.